Like, the way he loves you. That's nice. He'll punch a boulder and make it fall on.
And it doesn't take very long to get back to where I was old. I don't worry about it that much. It's usually not that hard to get your blood. You kill enemies, you get echoes, and that's what you use to level up and buy items.
Go back and get them.
Yep. Was Fallen Order exactly like that?
Yep. Well, whatever enemy killed you, you had to kill that enemy. No, you only had to hit that enemy. You didn't have to kill the enemy.
You have to kill it. Or sometimes it'll just be on the ground. But yeah, and if you die early, you're like, well, I didn't have many blood echoes to begin with, so... No harm, no foul.
So I'm Fallen Order, I'll just go up to the enemy that killed me if I can't beat it. Like that giant frog guy that you go in the beginning of the game. That you might... So one time he killed me because I thought, fuck! I want my levels up. Levels back. You dick. Is this the right way?
Problem is, I do not have a good strategy to deal with those snake guys. I don't know what they're weak to.
I thought it was a boss fight. There's more than one of them.
No, it's a pretty common enemy now that just started popping up. I'm back in this place called the Forbidden Forest.
The Forbidden West. That's nice, man.
And it's just one of the new enemies that's popping up.
What's in here? I cannot figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. That's what happens when the game doesn't have a map.
Ikora, I think we found it. There's something here.
Find a connection.
Fucking kill him.
We need answers.
Dustin, this is a Resident Evil game also. You can open drawers and have nothing in it. Wow. That happens to be in every fucking game. Caleb, you're strangely quiet. I went away and get some steak.
You may never know.
You're definitely eating, I can tell. Resident Evil should be rated E for everyone. Such a kid-friendly game.
Oh, fire's not working.
Or it should actually be rated B. So Caleb, I saw too. Like 20. Your internet was terrible that day, apparently.
Don't remind me.
The internet told me.
Definitely don't remind me. I was kind of annoyed when I did that.
Look at Shiva's inventory. Nice, nice, nice.
There we go, he's dead.
Cool beans.
God damn, he took a lot of hits, though. We're gonna run into more of those bastards.
Dustin, don't make me not want to play that game.
your choice.
Yeah, but you're gonna make me not want to play it.
Anthony, you don't want to play anything that's not Resident Evil.
Really? Because I played Wonderlands the other day.
That doesn't count.
That's not Resident Evil, so I'm pretty sure that counts. He said anything that's not Resident Evil.
Anything Borderlands related shouldn't even be mentioned.
You're talking to the one who beats more games than the other guy that's in the party. And me and you have beat pretty close to the same amount of games this year, so shush.
That really wasn't my point.
Just because I'm playing a series and you don't have a series to play.
Anthony, shut the fuck up.
I told you to shush, so you shut the fuck up.
My point was stop complaining and saying, oh, I don't want to play that game now.
I didn't say I didn't want to play a game. You said you're making me think the game's hard, so I might not want to play it.
It's fucking Bloodborne, you dumbass!
Well, I sit there and say, oh, I can't get past Resident Evil 7. And you're like, well, I don't know if I can get past it because it's so hard. And you're doing the same thing to me. So I'm not allowed to complain about it when you complain about Resident Evil 7?
Oh, I can definitely get past Resident Evil 7.
Well, when I mentioned that I was having trouble with the game, you're like, oh, I don't know if I could beat it.
Because you're better at Resident Evil than I am.
And hell, maybe you'd be better at Bloodborne than I am. Probably will be, actually.
Gotta kill this massive pig.
For a being with 1,000 names. It whispers one. The witness. Remember it. Remember that name. It is not darkness, but something that wears it like a cloak. It gives darkness a wicked shape. I refuse to be its servant. I spent centuries crafting schemes, playing tricks, finding loopholes. And then I select my new name. A man with many enemies and few friends. But those friends know secrets. About the light. About new beginnings. My plan takes shape.
That came from Sagira's shell. Like a psychic imprint. A memory.
Oh, that looks bad.
Savathun's memory.
No wonder this game needs the 60 FPS patch.
It means she used Ikora's relationship.
For a second
with
there,
Osiris
that guy looked like
to
he
learn
was going
something
like
about the
10
young.
FPS.
Something dangerous. We're here, Finch.
Oh, good. I've been trying to reach you. I couldn't get through. Look, I got another tip for you. Big lead on your next clue. So, come meet me. No time to lose. Whoa, you saw a what? A memory? See, I knew Sagira's shell would start us in the right direction. I knew it! Okay, here's the tip. Ever heard of Oryx? The Taken King? Savathun's brother? Yeah. Okay, I thought so. Savathun's got a temple dedicated to him. Look, I know what you're thinking. Who cares, right? But we found Sagira's shell in a temple dedicated to the sister Xivu. Imagine what we could find in Oryx's temple. Okay, as far as how we get in, well, you just leave that to me. Mm-hmm. It might seem unstoppable, yeah, but, behind the scenes, I'm seeing confusion, chaos, some existential dread. It's working. Yeah, here's what's what.
What the hell are those things? They look like aliens.
The Temple to Oryx is protected by one of Savathun's toughest warriors. He's guarding something. Something you can use like you use Sagira's shell. But the only way in is through... Hey, that's our guy. The one guarding the temple. What's he doing away from his post? This could be our chance.
Ooh. Excuse me, what? Why would you name your character Chicken Fajitas? What? That's the randomest name I've seen to date. It's like, hey, Chicken Fajitas, come here! What the hell?
At least it isn't cold spaghetti. I've seen that as a name before.
That's funnier, though.
Don't touch Mom's spaghetti.
If mom's spaghetti's cold, you can have it.
I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh. That just made my night. That really made my night. I need something to laugh at. Uh-oh. Nope. Go away.
Look, back there. The path is unblocked.
So Savathun was impersonating Osiris, Ikora's friend and mentor, right? Maybe Ikora slipped up. Said something that helped Savathun get at the light.
Whatever happened between them, this isn't Ikora's fault.
Sure. I'm just saying. Ikora is a spy master, right? And Osiris is her friend. Yeah, you'd think she would have noticed.
Savathun tricked all of us, including you, and every other Hive ghost. We're not going to let Ikora take this on herself.
Great. Forget where the stupid...
These weird Hive controls. I mean, how does this... Ah! There it is. Here we go. Well, it's moving.
All right.
Finch, why did we stop?
I don't know. I didn't expect this. Just a little hiccup. You can get that barrier down, right? Sure you can. Hey, you did it! Good job. Boat's on the move again.
Wait. I've been here.
Deja vu.
I know, I thought I was going in the right direction.
Nope.
Oh, that reminds me. So I looked up the differences between The Shining and Doctor Sleep's both editions, and apparently the director's cut adds like a lot of stuff. Adds more. It's like 28 long. Like new scenes. I still think the normal edition's fine, but definitely prefer the director's cut.
Right.
And I watched The Shining on Saturday and Doctor Sleep on Sunday, so.
It must be too much effort to do a 4K restoration of both, because I'm still seeing movies get that treatment where the theatrical cut gets the 4K and the director's cut is
Finch,
just
we're
a
stuck
Blu-ray.
again.
Seriously, but I did the thing. It's just this Hive tech. It's so archaic. Just give me a sec.
I'm guessing this is not the right way.
Okay.
This is probably the level where I should drop some coins on the ground.
You said this is a temple to Oryx?
Yeah, that's right. Savathun's brother. The Taken King himself. I was two killed each other about 1,000,000 times over, but she dedicated a temple to him. Funny how that works. Now be careful here. Something happened to this place. It's overgrown with darkness.
I can sense light here, though. I just can't see it. Maybe there's a safe path through.
So, Caleb, where'd you get out on the Last of Us stream?
James, I just met Sam and David. Or, not Sam and David, James and David.
Well, I thought you did another stream since then.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you do one a couple days ago?
I just did one yesterday.
He's talking about, he's past the part where you, play as Ellie.
Oh, I forgot who James and David were. Okay. So yeah, you're getting there. You're like 75% through the game.
Would it be like 2 more streams or something like that, or be a...
Depends how much you struggle in the hospital or the tunnel. Did you already do that boss? Wait, so did you already do that boss fight as Ellie?
You mean the bloater? Yes.
No, not the bloater. So I'm guessing you have that.
Did you not get much further, past, I'm trying to pull my thoughts. Where you pretty much get ambushed.
Oh, I haven't got ambushed, or they found where we're at.
The knight guarding this place? He's an old
I stopped right
Also,
there.
no joke.
You still have a lot. You still have more of Ellie to play then. Shiva, fucking help me.
I'll be the right way.
I'll do a couple more streams with.
Yeah, I say you probably have like 2 or 3. There's no point of like putting it on hold.
Like I'll probably do it. Like next week, I'll put like 2 streams of at least The Last of Us, and then we'll see. Because I'm kind of hoping I should be done with that by next week or the week after, if that's where I'm at. Like, for sure. Because what I intend on doing afterwards would be like, I kind of want to
You're
get...
going to wait before you get The Last of Us Part 2, because that's a long game.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm kind of like spacing myself out. Like, I'll probably... I said beforehand was that I might look at Infamous Second Son or Nier Automata, one of the two. Because I'll finally go ahead and go through with the game. Because I know I mean to do it for such a long time. I just haven't. Oh.
Oh my god. This boss needs to die.
And heck, I don't know how much more I have with Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, I have I defeated the chieftain, so I'm now Warlock at this point.
I barely remember that DLC at all. That DLC was kind of forgettable.
Yeah, it's hard to remember. Is this the way? It is not. Shit. I have no idea where I'm going.
Okay, Ugandan Knuckles.
Oh, do you know the way?
Do you know the way? Hey, you said it yourself. So you set yourself up for that one.
Those weren't exactly the words I said, though.
I know, but the keyword, you know the way. Ah, no. Go away. Take care of that. Where's the other one?
Look until I find it.
You get my ass beat in this game. I'm always low on bullets because my teammate's a little bitch that takes all the bullets.
You know what surprises me, and I'm surprised why I haven't seen, or why there hasn't been much of a talk about it? Why haven't we ever gotten, like, Upper, or Sunset Overdrive at all?
You mean on PlayStation?
Yeah, exactly. You would think it would be overdue to have, since Insomniac's bought place.
I don't care for racing games, so.
It's not a racing game.
No, that was like a... I don't even know how to describe it.
Parkour, like, how could I describe that?
Parkour action-adventure game.
I mean, you could say that, or kind of like, you ever played Jet Set Radio, Dustin? Or heard of it?
Well, no, because I don't really have anything that could play that.
It kind of reminds me of, like, that sort of game.
But yeah, I know the
Doesn't help me because I don't know what that guy
aesthetic
nothing
of
means
Jet Set
either.
Radio.
Kind of like a...
The tablets hide a riddle.
Finch, you were right. We found something. It's a piece of the Tablets of Ruin. The tablets origin.
Is that Insomniac?
I was right. I was right. I knew it.
Pretty sure it's Insomniac.
Alak Hul's ghost got away.
Yeah, I think it
Just left
was.
his body here.
Contingency plan. They're learning.
Wait,
Trying to stay a
what?
step ahead of you.
But it was an Xbox exclusive at the
That's
time.
the important part. That gets us one step closer to taking down the Witch Queen.
Like, I haven't heard anything if they're gonna ever port it over or anything like that anytime soon.
I think it's too late for that. I don't think anyone cares anymore, to be honest.
Yeah, you're probably right. It would be nice if they would eventually have that showed up.
Oh, I feel like I've already been here.
Nuts.
Yep, I just went all the way back to the start.
Actually, I'll do like 2 stream. I'll think of doing 2 streams of Last of Us, and then I'll have to decide which days I want to do it, because I'm not gonna do it like back-to-back streams of. And then I'm going to do Plague Tale tomorrow, which I'm like chapter 7. And you said there's like
17, 16
Yeah.
or 17.
Yeah, so it depends on how far I get into the game tomorrow, because
And some chapters are really short.
yeah, exactly, like
And I go on YouTube and everybody's fucking playing Plague Tale now.
because they're preparing
Because-
for
Yeah, exactly. Sequel.
Requiem. So I jumped on that bandwagon really quick. Then
Because I played it before we jumped onto the wagon.
well, I just thought I would just do it before I do Requiem too, so like well, my thoughts on it so far, I do like the game. It just feels was it like a full $60 game at the time?
Probably was.
Yeah, not worth my $60 if I'm gonna be honest.
It's a story-based game.
I know. Like,
Also, you can tell it's not AAA.
well, yeah, it's not. Which, by the way, PlayStation does have Haven now. So that
What?
Haven Studios.
I don't remember who that is.
Shoot, I'm trying to remember. Wait, actually, I do have my phone on me. Who? Let me look at it real quick. Oh, they produced those? Weird. So they produced Last of Us Part 2, Uncharted 4, Ghost of Tsushima.
So, PlayStation exclusive games.
They did what with them?
They helped produce them. I'm trying to look.
I still don't get it.
I'm trying to look at the games. They just helped with some of the PlayStation exclusives.
What was the point of buying them?
The portal that was here.
They're
I think
big
it was
help,
a-
I guess.
We'll have to find another way forward if we want to manifest the
I
memory.
mean, why not buy them?
The tablet we found
They're already
must be
helping you.
connected to how Savathun got the light.
Well, now they can't help anyone else. I have no idea, dude.
PlayStation's like, we have nothing else to buy. Why not buy them?
Is this the way? This doesn't look like the way. Oh crap. Oh, this goes somewhere.
Well, I will be emphasizing one thing. I will be doing a lot of, also do a lot of Ninja Gaiden next week, or I'll do at least 2 episodes of Ninja Gaiden next week too.
Wow, that's not right. You don't do 2 episodes of other things, but you do Ninja Gaiden.
I said I would do Last of Us next week too.
You're gonna do never mind. Yeah, so I downloaded Dark Pictures Anthology House of Ashes, because I think I'm gonna beat it this weekend.
I don't... It's not that I don't like the games, I just... Why so many? What I need to do, I need to do it for October, is actually, like, do Until Dawn in October.
Evil Within.
I don't have a Evil Within, no. I don't even own the game. Don't even give me a copy, no, don't. Don't even give me one.
I'm not give you my copy anyway.
It's like, no, don't give me that copy, no.
I have Evil Within 1 and 2.
It's like, I got enough. I especially have enough games in October that like, get me quite covered.
Yeah, but like, Until Dawn is probably the only horror game you really have for October. Last of Us is considered a horror game, but you're not really doing that in October.
I don't really intend on doing a remake. You can do it on your channel, or like you do it on yours.
Well, I didn't say you're going to do the remake anyways. You know, you have another game to play after Last of Us 1, you know.
I know.
It's called The Last of Us Part 2, which is still considered a horror game. Also, Plague still has some horror elements in it, for sure.
Well, some, you know, so it's like, it's horrifying to see someone getting eaten by rats. That's horrific.
I will never be the Taken Queen. I refuse to play second fiddle to my brother Oryx. When Oryx called the tablets,
Found the boss.
he described the ability
It didn't go very well.
to the Taken. But Oryx's chisel was
I was
affected
hoping
by
to
viral
find something
power
different
from
from a
the deep.
boss.
I studied its vermicular path.
Like a
I read
checkpoint?
between the lines.
So, checkpoint.
The tablets hide a riddle. The answer to this riddle
I have a
is
severe urge to
somewhere
go play through the...
in
I want to
power
kind of play through the
take.
Batman Arkham games, also.
It is the power of the
At least
witness
Arkham Asylum City and
to move
Origins.
worlds from
I want to play through those
one
3 games on hard. If I play through 9, it's not going to be on freaking hard. It's going to be all freaking normal.
Yeah.
I will give. I will grant the traveler safe
I've played through all the first 3 on
away
hard
from its
before,
enemies.
so... This is
And
going to be
once
new.
it hangs in the sky,
Origins is... I think it's between City and Origins.
I will
Of the
see
2, that's the most difficult on hard. Origins definitely has some part. The Deathstroke part on hard. Deathstroke bat fight. Yep, that thing's hard. And there's also you fight Bane 3 times in the game. This first time you fight Bane, that fight's a bitch.
I'll say one thing, it would be nice if we could get like the remastered or...
There's rumors on that, and there's also rumors on the other 3 games getting an upgrade to the PS5.
Just let it be free, please. Don't let me pay another 70.
Planning to pull the Traveler into her throne world and seal it away. If
And the
that
reason they do
happens,
that is to hype
we
up
could lose
Suicide
our
Squad.
connection to the light forever. We need to talk to Ikora.
The thing it would be nice if they would talk about Suicide Squad a bit more, but they delayed it to 2023, so that kind of, or it's going to be in 2023. So, what would be the point? You just need to hype it like in next year to do the upgrades or the remaster too.
Dude, I want that to come out this year. I want that to come out
Here's the problem. I say if you have it this year.
That, you know what kind of type of game that is? That's a Christmas game.
The witness.
It takes place on Christmas
It
Eve.
seems I might be the one responsible for Savathun's theft.
Batman's freaking Santa Claus.
I won't lie.
Oh, it's Krampus. What are you talking about?
This.
No, that's Joker.
I was the one who welcomed her to the tower, who gave her access to the Vanguard archives. And now, humanity is at risk of losing the Traveler to the Hive.
I saw if it comes with their master, it better come with a freaking Mr. Freeze DLC too. I'm sure it would.
Yeah,
because I've never played that. I never played that, and I can't buy it because I can't sign into PS3, so I don't own it either. And I'm kind of interested in playing it. Ew, the girl plays Last of Us. This girl I'm subscribed to, she plays Last of Us Part 2 on Grounded, which is the hardest difficulty. And she is not allowed to heal, and she plays permadeath. So if you die, you have to restart the game. And that's an option in the game, Caleb.
Unless people do permadeath by chapter.
And I think she's back at the beginning again, so I'm guessing she died again. Yep, she's playing Abby again in the beginning.
I've seen some really unfortunate permadeaths. Like I saw one where they were just jumping to a platform, and it was just a little bit awkward, and they just barely missed it because they were being too casual about it.
I sure don't think I'd get past the first part as Abby without dying. That part's kind of hard.
Yeah, I usually struggle with that part too.
See, nope. That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, permadeath. I don't have patience or to beat games that have that difficulty. Batman Arkham Origins also has something like that too. Ooh, the top 10 things you missed in The Boys Season 3. Just saving that to watch later.
Yeah, you don't say that here, because I don't want to be... I don't want to have spoilers.
All right. So, I decided I like Season 3 more. I like Season 2 of The Boys. And I'm excited for Season freaking 4.
It's crazy how much people are loving The Boys Season 3. I see high reviews all over the damn place.
Pirates?
High reviews.
Oh, I'm like, what? He almost thought you said parodies for a second. What? How much? The Cunning was it?
Oh, shocker! Camelot 331. I think he goes live like every day.
Did I get? I cared less for anybody that does not to give crap about Camelot. It's just that he's one of those like one show.
I mean, I don't think he's not working. This is his. I'm pretty sure YouTube is his job, so of course he's gonna go live a lot.
Well, no. I mean, like the topics at hand at times that he got.
Well, oh yeah, his topics aren't that interesting all the time, but
like that's just my point. It's like I've cared less about that one.
Oh, did you guys see that there's an Omen prequel coming out soon? I don't know when's coming out, but there's a new Omen movie, and it's gonna be a prequel to the first. I'm like, shit. Of course a horror franchise has got into is getting a new movie. That always happens to me. I've only watched the first one, and I think the first one is as good as Cody Leach said it was, or other people. I've heard other people say that they love the first Omen movie, and I'm like, I don't know if I was that high on it. And then the second one's almost like identical to the first one, and then the other three aren't very good. There's only two more after that.
I'll change subject here because we are talking about movies, and I've been hearing things about this. I've been hearing that Thor: Love and Thunder is doing really good. Too.
Oh, freaking Doctor Strange comes out in the next couple of weeks on Blu-ray. It's like the last week of July.
Oh yay!
Which means we got probably about another month until Thor's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then when it comes on Disney Plus, it has like a month until it's on physical media. So that's not too bad, actually. It was sucked for Spider-Man because Spider-Man wasn't on Disney Plus, and then they delayed it a month on top of that. So it felt like an eternity.
Well, first of all, and I'll say this for a factor, why was it on?
Because Sony.
It was Sony.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. But most Disney movies, most Marvel movies don't feel like they take that long to come out on physical media now. Typically I watch them on Disney Plus, which is a month after they came in theaters. This meme, Michael Myers, I got a new trilogy, Chucky, I got a new TV series, Ghostface. I'm getting a new movie too. Jason and Freddy, one day, Jason, one day.
So, I'll say something about Scream. I already heard about
Well, I heard that Neve Campbell wasn't going to be in it, and then I've been hearing that she's probably
exactly.
going to be in it.
I heard about that too.
They're definitely going to kill her off on this movie. Spoiler alert, she does not die on 5.
Well, not a surprise there.
She's not really the main character on 5 either, though. There's a new main character. And they're bringing back a lot of people from past movies, too, in this new one. Including a woman that was in 4.
The last time we were here.
Oh yeah, Scorn have dug themselves in deep down here.
I want to rewatch Scream 5 soon. I thought about doing it tonight, but I didn't. I've only seen it once.
Because you only...
So I've only seen it once.
Well, that and you were more focused on Better Call Saul.
No, I watched 2 episodes of The Walking Dead today.
Dustin, what did I say earlier before the stream?
I literally said I was watching it, so...
No. I literally called it like you were watching Walking Dead.
Well, yeah, you could see me doing nothing. What do you think I'm doing? Staring at my TV?
Yes.
Staring at nothingness.
I was staring at my TV, but not nothingness.
Be like, viewer.
You should be impressed. I started watching The Walking Dead last week. I'm already on season 3. Though I just watched season 3, episode 1 before I started talking to you.
If anyone in this chat or anybody was watching this guy is crazy enough just to watch the whole series within a month.
Who?
You!
I cannot watch the whole series within a month. It's going to take me like 3 months to watch the whole series. And I'm only doing it because the last 8 episodes comes on in October. Not to mention, I
do it anyway. You do it every year.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't do it wrong. I didn't do it last year. I did it in 2020 is the last time I did it. Last year I rewatched Breaking Bad and Dexter and Better Call Saul. So I actually haven't watched Walking Dead rewatched it since 2020. And it was early 2020 because this is when I was waiting for the second half of season 10 to come back on. So wrong if no, I rewatch. I don't always rewatch the whole show. I rewatched like a season that came out on Blu-ray, which was season 10. I think I rewatched season 10 last year. And earlier this year, we watched some of season 11. Rewatched some of season 11. But anyways, I watched Better Call Saul before I fucking watched Walking Dead. So I was like, new episode, hell yeah, I'm watching this night. But I was like, nah, I'll just wait till today. And if I was home today, I would have watched that as soon as I freaking woke up. That's what I did with the boys on Saturday.
Oh, I could perfectly binge watch the whole season at this rate.
It's only 8 episodes.
Which are like an hour long.
So I'm pretty convinced. I think at this point I'm convinced I'm just gonna watch Stranger Things season 4 without rewatching the rest of the whole show. Because, Dustin, I had you telling me to watch it, and then I had Jess at the daycare telling me to watch it. And she said the exact same thing you did. I was like, I'm gonna wait till next year to watch it. And she's like, no, don't do that. I forgot how you said it, but she said it the exact same way. Because I was like, hey, Jess, did you know it's not coming back till 2024? And she's like, yeah, have you watched it yet? I'm like, no, I can watch it till next year. And she's like, no, don't do that. She just wants someone to talk to you about it.
Aren't you like the only person in town that hasn't seen it?
Probably. Yeah, because everybody fucking watched it when it fucking comes out. But dude, I finished The Boys and Obi-Wan Kenobi like back to back. That's pretty fast for like how fast Caleb watches TV shows.
Yeah. Well, you can definitely binge watch Obi-Wan really quick.
Yeah, I did it in 2 days, like I said. I'm planning to do also the 2 Marvel shows I haven't watched yet, Moon Knight and Miss America, which is still on. It still has 1 episode left.
I'm gonna say you can just avoid that one.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to. I'm a completionist when it comes to the MCU. Unless it's a cartoon, then I don't care to watch it.
Oh, it's not a cartoon. It's just like it's got.
I know. I'm saying I'm not gonna watch What If because I don't care to watch it. But
Oh, maybe it's bait. Maybe she's luring the Scorn in so she can convert them.
Well, I just heard the show is well made, but it might not be targeted toward your sort of audience.
okay, well, I watched the first 4 seasons of Supergirl, so that definitely wasn't targeted towards my audience either.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And I started on season 5 of Supergirl and just kind of dropped it. It wasn't because it was boring, it was because I started watching something else. I forgot what it was. That actually might have been when I started watching The Boys, season 1. I don't know. Anyways, Caleb, want me to be a real crazy bastard, dude? What if I just watched like all of Walking Dead, and then watched all of Fear the Walking Dead and all Beyond? That's being a crazy bastard. I ain't gonna do that.
You'd still do it anyways.
No, I'm probably just gonna watch. I'm just gonna watch Walking Dead, and I'm gonna wait a while before we watch Fear. And Fear, that's 7 seasons. Beyond, that's 2, so that's additional 9. And The Walking Dead, no, Tales of the Walking Dead premieres next month. Like literally about a month from now. Which is only 6 episodes. And it premieres a day before Better Call Saul ends. So I have one show ending and one show beginning. And then that leads into The Walking Dead, returning for the last 8. When the fuck am I getting Chucky Season 2? I've been hearing news on it.
Maybe Comic-Con?
Oh god, Dustin, they confirmed for sure that fucking Glenn and Glenda are coming in Chucky Season 2. Not happy about that. Can we ignore See that Chucky even existed?
Never gonna happen.
Dude, as much as I struggled buying Halloween 5 on 4K, I would struggle even more buying See that Chucky on 4K. That is one I would wait until it's dirt cheap before I picked it up. Just to complete my collection.
The problem is, if it was Screen Factory, it's never going to be dirt cheap.
How much is Halloween 5 right now in 4K? I'm kind of curious. Honestly, I'd probably still pick it up because I just have to complete my collection, really, because I'm that type of person.
Yeah.
There's a reason I bought Halloween 5 on 4K. Actually, Halloween 5 on 4K is $27.99 still. God.
Okay, there we go. I'm done.
Oh yeah, so I have to buy the other Fantastic Beasts movie too. I don't really want to buy that either, to be honest. But I'm going to.
If you wait, probably 2 months or whatever, it'll go down quite a bit.
The last movie made me salty. Honestly, I'm usually fine rewatching the first Fantastic Beasts movie, but when I get to the second one, I'm like, ugh, why does this movie exist? The first one is just fucking weird. And funny in some parts. So, like, apparently these people wrote an article about The Walking Dead, how people like to bash on it constantly and be like, oh, people still watch that show? When it's literally still one of the top most viewed cable TV shows of all time. Right now, and it's fallen way, like a lot since its glory days. So, yeah, people still watch the fucking show. And people say that who don't even watch the damn show. Or like, oh, the show's... Or they complain about the show when they don't even watch it. Yeah. Back in season 5 and 6, Caleb, that's when The Walking Dead had 16 million views. It was beating most other. Actually, I think at that time it was beating every TV show for views, or it was very close. Now it's definitely not. Now it has like an average of like 2 or 3 million per episode. But people have a long time sticking around for shows that go on for a long time, and it's on season 11. Most shows that make it to season 11 don't have that many views. Supernatural fucking never had that many views and definitely dropped off around season 11.
I'll tell you this, I'm not gonna look forward to seeing season 9 because I'm gonna not watch it.
And fucking The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, and The Walking Dead Will Be On are literally in the top 10 most watched TV shows
Now's not
on
the
cable.
time, Finch.
Yes, don't distract the Guardian.
So,
We're already taking a gamble that this thing has the answers we need. The Traveler and the Last City are depending on it.
apparently Fear the Walking Dead gets like 1 million-ish views per episode, which I'm dumbfounded on, kind of. Definitely how season 7 was.
Oh, got criticized this morning. I had one of my coworkers watch one of my streams. Like, you don't really talk a lot. It's kind of when you're by yourself. It's really hard to come up with topics.
Yeah, I don't know how YouTubers do that. They talk to themselves.
It's like
and you don't have a lot of people. You don't have a lot of people watching, so you can't really ask questions either.
It's like it's not like you have like a Q&A or anything like that for. Like you have like a list of questions like people would write out for anything. Like
you don't have a lot of people watch you, so you can't really ask questions.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying in general. I'm saying it like in general. It's like, it's not trying to be mean to the guy because he was one of my coworkers. It's like,
he's just saying what bugs him about watching streams.
It's like, well, I've warned. It's not like I completely warned him. It's like, what do you? It's kind of hard to like. I also have that tendency to just like go straight gamer mode. Just like, I'll just concentrate on what I'm wanting to do. Or I just want to be. There's also a thing I didn't really say to him. It's like I want to be completely quiet for like certain cutscenes. Like if there's like dialogue and there's voice acting, I kind of want to listen to it. Like listen.
Yeah. So I thought you were done, that's why I started talking.
Oh god.
Yeah. So this is me at work. This woman, Caitlin. She went to the pool today and I didn't, so she was by herself in the classroom, so she asked if I could stand in there so she can change, and she came back and I was like, I should have told, jokingly, because me and her joke around with each other, I was like, I should have just told you no, you could have stayed in here with your pool stuff, pool clothes on, and you could have went to she goes to the gym afterwards. I'm like, you could have went to the gym with your pool stuff on, and she's like, no, that's weird. And then she started talking about how it's weird how other people like go to the gym and read at the same time when they're working out. She's like,
read?
She's like, that's weird. Yeah, she said people will read while they're working
out.
Well,
okay, I'll say one thing. If they have like Audible playing in their headphones, I could probably get away with it.
No, I think she said they're looking at a book when they're doing it.
Yeah, that would be a little bit weird if that was the case. But if it was like Audible and they're listening to an audiobook, then that's a different story.
She's also someone that used to watch The Flash, and me and her were talking about it, and I was like, oh, last season sucked. And she's like, She's like, any season after season 2 sucked. I was like, I don't really agree. I don't completely agree with that. I don't completely disagree with that either, but.
Nah.
True.
But,
Oh, there's my shortcut. Alright, this will be a heck of a lot easier from now on.
Or, there's Candy in School Age, which is the classroom she's in, and like, this is kids' candy on the side. She put that there because people will just go in there and grab candy from in there, and it annoys her. So, I don't think she really minds when I do it. She's kind of joking, but
anybody else?
So she'll be standing there, and and she's looking at me, so I'll purposely take candy out of there, and she's like, "Did you read the sign?" And I was like, "Yeah, it says Anthony's candy." Because it actually says kids candy, school age kids candy. I was like, "Yeah, my name's on there." She's like, "Wow." Or today I walked into work and the kitchen lady, she's like, "Hey Anthony, do you have nipples?" I was like, "I'm not gonna answer that." That's a weird question.
I get crap. Well, I can't say this on stream because there's a lot of inappropriate stuff at work.
But me too.
But there was one incident this morning. Two of my coworkers, they thought I went in a restroom, so they tried like to shake the door or try. Hey, Caleb! It's like what? And it's like try to see if I would like someone mowed during. It was so funny because they thought it was me, but it wasn't.
Wow.
How did you mistake that for me? How is that even possible? Like, I was nowhere near the restroom at all. Like, it was... Wow, guys, you can't tell your own coworker from...
Yesterday I was talking to a staff member, and I called her a dude, and I was like, whoops, I call everybody a dude, so don't get offended by that. I meant dudette. Hey, dude. I call everybody a dude. Bring it on me. Put the blame on me. Last year I was told by coworkers that instead of playing video games, I should take up a new hobby, which is knitting. I'm like, no. Why would I knit?
Knitting?
Wow. So much more boring.
I know. I think that was Caitlin and Brandy that told me that last year. I was like, nah, you guys can knit for me. Yo, weirdos. Oh yeah, Caleb, Lisa's due next month. I didn't know she was that pregnant. She does not look that pregnant. It's because she hides it. She's having a boy, but I guess they haven't decided what they're gonna name him yet. They're talking. Her and her, I think it's her boyfriend, are talking about it this weekend.
That's an Ahamkara.
What?
Like, I don't think they're engaged or married.
The Ahamkara were gone. I knew there was one left. At least one.
The last one died cursing the dreaming city. This has to be another illusion.
Lisa's like less than a month younger than me. Her birthday's in October, and she was born in '95. I forget when her birthday is out in October though. Alex's birthday's in October also.
Ikora's right.
Yeah, one time, Lisa was like, "Can I have candy from school age?" And I was like, "Yeah, Lisa, but I'm gonna charge you," jokingly. And she's like, "Well, I have some money." And I'm like, "Lisa, don't give me money. You're gonna make me feel bad." I was joking. I say that to everybody. I say I'm gonna charge everybody. Oh, this is watching. IGN did a speed run for Resident Evil 4 in an hour and 25 minutes. I think that's the fastest speed run, apparently, for that game. The thing is, what The Walking Dead's missing right now in season 3 is I have a leather jacket and my nutsack's made of steel. Plus he has Lucille. I miss that guy. The show is so sad till he comes in, then it's a comedy. I still love JDM's. I might have told Dustin this. I don't know if I told Caleb this though. But JDM's reaction to the Boys episode, where it's that episode. I gotta say because we're streaming. But his reaction to it was I can't unsee that.
What Herogasm?
Yeah. Yeah, Jeffrey D. Morgan tweeted that he can't unsee that.
I saw that. That was funny.
JDM's hilarious. I also think... Wait, no. Never mind. I was thinking Jeffrey D. Morgan's going to be at Comic-Con, but he is not, actually. Because I think it's because him and Lauren Cohan are filming that show, Isle of the Dead. They're filming it this month.
Oh, just Comic-Con, please just let us hear anything about Invincible Season 2. I'll be happy if that was the case.
Robert Kirkman will be there, so I'd be surprised if he didn't. Because Robert Kirkman has to be there for The Walking Dead, so... And for sure he wouldn't miss it for The Walking Dead because it's the last Comic-Con for the main show.
I would not be surprised if Andrew Lincoln's gonna show up. I would.
There's rumors that he's in America right now. With I forgot who he's with supposedly. It might have been Norman Reedus, but I might be wrong. Plus, Andrew Lincoln and Norman Reedus are apparently pretty good friends.
Like,
Can John Berthel be at Comic-Con?
uh,
I love that guy in every movie he's in. Even if he's a dick in the movie. There's quite a few of them I've seen that he's a dick in.
Of course, the Ahamkara would have one final move.
I'm always like, John Berthel! Oh, he's dead, damn it.
Cora, Finch, any suggestions?
I love him in,
Let's go, Guardian.
what's that one movie? It's the same director of, Scott Pilgrim.
Edgar Wright.
Yeah, what's the movie called, though? What's the movie called? About the dude that drives?
What?
Dustin.
Baby Driver.
Yeah, I love him in that movie, even though he's barely in the movie, but he's just a dick in that movie. He's awesome.
Ghost. Guardian. Come in. Are you there?
I think I'm gonna start going on a zombie movie buying spree. I wanna buy Zombie. I wanna buy Dawn of the Dead remake. I wanna buy the Night of the Living Dead remake, which is the one I'm missing. I have the original on Blu-ray. And I'll buy the remake on Blu-ray. And let's see what else I can get a hold of too, besides the ones I just named off.
We never should have sent the Guardian in on such shaky intel, even if it was our only lead.
Well, we made it out in one piece. And if this object shows us how Savathun got the light, the risks were worth it.
Yes. Let's hope.
Train to Busan, and the fact I just bought fucking Dawn of the Dead original 4K has been making me want to buy more zombie movies now. This must be the perfect time to watch Zombieland then. Love Zombieland. At least the original. The second one's good,
Yeah.
but not as good as the original.
Yeah, we'll just kind of forget that's there.
Oh, so strangely on Amazon Prime Day, It Chapter 2 on 4K is discounted, but not the first one. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. The second one's like $10 on 4K. I wish they would release the original on 4K. Eventually, I don't know when I'm going to do this, but eventually I want to watch the original It movie. and then relatively close to when I watched the original, and I watched the other two, part 1 and part 2. I'm also planning to do that with The Thing too, the prequel and then the original. Plus, I guess you can excuse to rewatch the 4K. Yeah. I'm also really wanting to buy 10 of Beret on 4K, but I've looked up the price today. That shit is expensive. Still.
Yeah, at one point it said like $30. I don't know what the hell happened.
That thing's shot.
You should hope that you pre-ordered it when it was 30.
Oh, I didn't because it's still in my cart. It's 4604.
Rip.
And it comes out in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, to be exact.
Actually, I heard it got delayed another week.
Okay, so 3 weeks from today. It still says July 26th on Amazon.
Well, someone said on Twitter that they delayed it a week, so I don't know.
And the cover looks dope. And I liked it. I liked it. Yeah, like I said, I think I liked it more than Suspiria. Well, it is a slasher movie, and I love the slasher genre. That's my favorite horror genre. Subgenre, I mean. But I mean, there really are some duds in that subgenre, though.
What's this?
Oh, so I watched a video about some things that you might have missed in The Shining, and oh my god, there's so many. I didn't realize in the movie, a lot of the movie, there's like a scene where Jack's wife, I can't think of her name right now, brings breakfast into him, and you don't even see him. You just see him through the mirror. You don't actually see him, and the scene takes place through the mirror. And there's a lot of scenes like that too. Also, that photo at the end of the movie that reveals that Jack was in like the 1920 hotel or whatever, he passes by that earlier in the movie. Early in the movie, I mean. So you see, it doesn't zoom in on it, but you see that whatever the fuck it is on the wall. I think it's a photo. Also, compare Dr. Sleep to The Shining. The office in The Shining, where Jack's sitting in at the beginning of the movie, that office is very fucking similar to Dr. Sleep when where Danny's sitting in talking to the pastor. Like, the office looks identical, and even the stuff on the desk looked identical to where it was at in The Shining also. I also watched videos about scenes from Doctor Sleep that were a callback to The Shining or stuff like that. Also, there's something about 217. I forgot what that was. Wait, Dustin. What was the room? Wasn't it 1/3? Was it 237 in The Shining? The room that you weren't supposed to go into?
I think so.
Yeah. So originally in the book it's 217, but I guess they asked the changes because people wouldn't want to stay in 217 at that hotel, so they changed it to 237. And in Doctor Sleep, there's something that has 217 because it's a reference to the book, so the book's hotel room number. I forgot what it was.
Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. It's a whole area over here. All I had to do was take a left.
There's also a couple times in The Shining where they hint at, or they don't hint, they foreshadow what's coming up towards the end of the movie. I found it weird that I love The Shining. It's my favorite horror movie because really it has one kill in the whole movie. Unless you count Jack, I guess. So if you want to count that too, but I'm counting the guy that Jack kills. But I just love the atmosphere of the movie. I love the quotes of the movie. The movie has tension and it does not light it up, and it does not. You just feel on edge the whole movie.
Yeah, you just know like it's getting worse and worse, and something bad is going to happen.
Yeah, and I love the music in the movie. I love the story. I love the characters. That's why it's my favorite movie. Favorite horror movie. Yeah, my favorite movie of all time is probably Die Hard, but
movie villains, and he actually had Jack Torrance really low because he only does have one kill, and a lot of what he does is under the influence of the hotel. So.
And I love
that to like the really bad villains.
I love the ending of The Shining. There's a reason people still talk about The Shining nowadays. It's because of the ending. People still have their own theories because of the ending.
What really happened to Jack Torrance?
And like I was even trying to think about it, and you can come up with some stuff, but then you're like, shit. Then the stuff in Doctor Sleep doesn't make sense. So then you're like, no, throw that theory out the window. And you can also take the story in multiple ways. You can take the story as Jack's alcoholism caused him to go crazy and want to murder his family, or you can take it as he was possessed. Also, we know he's fucking abusive because I mentioned that earlier in the movie. Yeah, so that's something else that adds to the alcoholism side of the story. And then like Doctor Sleep, it's kind of a different reason why I like that movie.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
I like in Doctor Sleep how Danny proves that he's better, that he can be better than his father. How he, like, at the beginning of the movie, he's fucked up because of the things he went through. And that's why he drinks. And then just him trying to save a little girl, that always gets to me in everything I watch that happens. And The Last of Us, Logan. That story is always touching. And Rebecca Ferguson makes me love the villain. Love but hate the villain at the same time. I love the hate the villain. It's definitely one of the reasons. Definitely because it's like I can't hate Rebecca Ferguson. All right, this villain's a bitch. I hate her still. So, Dustin, do you think we're gonna wrap up the whole Saul in the present day on the final episode, or do you think we're gonna do more of that before then?
I was thinking we were gonna get it in this episode, but we didn't, because they were showing Cinnabons in black and white on Twitter.
But like, I think it depends how much more they're gonna show. Because if they don't have a lot more to show, yeah, they could do it in the final episode. I think it depends what they're gonna do. I still hold the theory that I think Saul's gonna turn himself in. I think he's gonna do the opposite that Walter did. Well, Walter. It's not 100% what I mean. Like, Walter got killed, but Walter was never gonna turn himself in, even if he didn't get killed. And I think he's gonna realize all the bad shit. Well, he knows he did bad shit, but it's gonna get to him finally. He's gonna turn himself in. So if he does that, the only person that really got away was Jesse. You know, I wouldn't say he got away scotch-free. And Caleb, apparently, Jesse and Walter are going to make an appearance in Better Call Saul. Which is not surprising, because there's only 5 episodes left of the series. And it's a prequel to Breaking Bad. Yeah, Caleb, guess what happens to poor old Mike in Breaking Bad? Mr. Walter kills him. Wow, Mr. Walter, that's so rude.
Okay, I think I am going to call it for the night. Hope you guys had enjoyed the stream with Destiny 2 and some friendly chat going around. So tomorrow I will be doing A Plague's Tale Part 2, and then Thursday will be a new series, since I'm done with Shredder's Revenge. We'll be doing, and I'll keep my promise that I said, is that I will be doing Ninja Gaiden Sigma Thursday. But until then, this is Z, signing out. See ya.